Welcome back, Cheetah Nation. I have like a GCIT celebrity here for you guys today. I'm not even going to tell you why, but it's probably my most exciting athletic moment here so far as an athletic director, but we're going to get into that in a few seconds, Lily. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lily Fleming. She's a senior field hockey player in our athletic program, a biological science major, forward for the field hockey team. Your resume goes on and on. Are you excited to be here, Lily?
Yes.
I know you're bothering me all week. Like, I can't wait to get this taping in. So we're expecting some great things from you. But listen, of all the people that I've talked to so far, you have like the longest record of actually playing the sport. I mean, you said you've been playing for how many years?
13 years.
13 years. And you're how old?
17.
I mean, like, you started off as a 4-year-old. Tell me about that.
So when I was 4, my mom heard about the West Everett field hockey program, and all of my friends, like in Girl Scouts, in school, they were doing it, and then I signed up. And since then, I've always been playing.
And were you always a forward when you were even like a little 4-year-old running around the field?
Yeah, I've always been a forward because I've been fast, and then sometimes my club coach puts me as defense.
Oh, but you didn't like it back there. You like to be up in front of the action,
Yes.
right? That's what I'm feeling. What's your favorite memory so far of playing GCIT, if you could just give me one?
My favorite memory is definitely scoring my first varsity goal with my friend Rose against Delsey my sophomore year.
That's great. And then, I said just one because I really wanted to talk about the second one, and that's when I was referring to you as like a little local GCIT celebrity, because you had such an impressive goal, right?
Yeah.
Against Washington Township in overtime for what I think is the first time GCIT's ever defeated Washington Township, right?
Yeah, since they joined the conference.
Amazing. So talk to me a little bit about like what was going through you in that moment. Did you see that goal happening from like minutes away? Like, what happened?
I honestly was really fired up the whole game because the last time we played was at their home field, and we also tied 2-2 in overtime, and we just really wanted to win the whole time. And in overtime, I reversed the goal in, and I did not think it was going to go in, and then it did, and it was just really amazing, and everyone started rushing the field.
It was such a beautiful shot. I had a perfect view of it. And, correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys were down 0-2 in that game, right?
Yeah, we were.
So, I mean, you guys are down 0-2 going into halftime, and, you're probably the strongest force in that team conversation, saying we still got this, never count us out, and you guys came back and scored the next 3 to win.
Yeah.
Amazing. Great job.
Thank you.
So tell me about any personal or team goals for this season that you have as you're looking at field hockey.
Yeah, so one of my team goals is definitely to make it farther in playoffs. Last year we reached the second round, but I think we're playing really well this year, and I think we could go to the third or further. And I also want to work on improving communication on the field and also passing up the field. We're working on a lot of passing plays for practice, and I think we could really implement them into our games.
Well, you must have some high expectations, because you're about the only one that I hear out there yelling and communicating, and your passing looks phenomenal.
Thank you.
Now, you listed somebody in the WNBA as your athletic role model. Tell me a little bit about that person.
It's Paige Becker. She plays for the Dallas Wings, and she's been my inspiration for a lot of my athletic years. And recently, she won Rookie of the Year and got her championship and stuff. And she's just really inspired me because she advocates a lot about faith and overcoming mental and physical hardships.
I love that. I love that you recognize that. You're following her on social media and stuff like that? Very cool. What made you choose the biological sciences program here at GCIT?
Well, I've wanted to be a scientist my whole life. That was my dream career. And I knew GCIT had more opportunities than West Dufferin did, so that's why I joined.
And what are you doing right now in your program? What are you really enjoying? What projects are you doing?
Last year we did our first independent project, and mine was about the ashwagandha plant and all the pharmaceutical stuff. So that's how I started getting into pharmacy related stuff.
I'm very impressed. I don't even think I could pronounce that. What plant?
Ashwagandha.
Wow. So tell me about the chemical properties in that, or the medicinal improvements. What did you find during that lesson study?
So we researched it. At first it was supposed to be improving sleep, stress for athletes and students, and we were trying to see how it affects gut health, because all of the studies were shown to improve gut health, but we thought it could decrease gut health. So we researched into that.
Amazing. That's really phenomenal to hear about. Tell me about some of the videos that you sent us when we were talking to you about coming out here and possibly taping with us. Send me a video of you biking. What happened there?
So my family, we go to the Florida Keys a lot, and the hotel we stay at lets us rent bikes, and we usually like ride them to stores or restaurants or just at night.
But you guys don't just stop at Florida and go with the Florida Keys. I mean, you guys bike across the Atlantic Ocean, across the Pacific Ocean. You end up in all kinds of fun countries. Tell me about your family travel.
So far, like out of country, we've been to Aruba, London, and Italy.
All right. Now, you listed Aruba first. Is that your favorite of the three?
No, I think Italy is, and I honestly want to live there when I grow up.
Wow, an Italian scientist studying the what kind of plant?
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha plant. I see it in your future. I don't know, Lil. If you could have dinner with any celebrity, you listed Billie Eilish, and I need you to elaborate on that.
Billie Eilish is my favorite artist. I'm actually going to her concert on Thursday, and I'm really excited, and I just love her. I love her music. I love her style, her performance, her interviews. She's just a really charismatic person, and I would love to like talk to her.
How good are your seats?
I don't even know.
It doesn't even matter, right? If you're in the parking lot partying, you'd still have a great time. Yeah, we've done that for Taylor Swift, embarrassingly enough. So I asked for a fun fact every now and then, and you listed that you can play the trumpet and piano, which is absolutely phenomenal. What's your go-to? Are you doing classical? Are you doing pop stuff?
I try to learn like modern pop songs that I like. I started when I was like 7, and then COVID hit, and then I stopped taking lessons. But like recently, I've been trying to relearn and teach myself different songs.
Good stuff. Anybody else in the family do some instruments?
My brother did the piano also, but he stopped, and my dad also plays the guitar.
Great. Do you have another instrument that you might tackle in the near future that's somewhere in your sights?
I really want to learn the electric guitar.
Ooh, okay. Maybe you can join Billie Eilish in some backups for some songs. Great stuff. And your favorite pregame hype song is?
Dreams and Nightmares.
Okay, good stuff. And your favorite dream job after GCIT? This is interesting. Talk to me about it.
So in college, during winter breaks, I really want to be a ski instructor at Jack Frost, which is in the Poconos, and my family skis there a lot, so I really want to do that. And then after college, I want to be a pharmacologist.
Amazing. I wish I had known you then, because I've hurt myself on Jack Frost a lot growing up, so amazing thing for you. Great job, Lily, everybody. This is Lily Fleming. She's got field hockey playoffs coming up soon. Probably going to have a pretty good season. You guys have had a great year so far. Really excited for you guys and to see what you guys can bring us in the postseason. Great job, Lily. We'll see you on the next one.